Hey y'all, I'm Krista and welcome back to my channel. So today I am talking about date night when you're stuck at home, when you can't leave the house for whatever reason. So this video is part of a little mini series I'm doing on different date night ideas with different circumstances of your life. So just because you can't go outside and do something doesn't mean that you have to forfeit having date night altogether. There's opportunities to use what you have in order to have date night with one another. So if you're in a position where you can't leave the house to go on date night with your spouse, whether that's due to medical reasons, transportation, you don't have a sitter. Look, it doesn't mean that you can't go ahead and put in that time. So I'm going to go ahead, jump right in, and give you 7 date night ideas that you can do at home. Date night number one is dinner and a movie at home. You can do popcorn and a movie at home. If you're not into dinner, you guys have already had dinner, you or dessert, choose whatever you want, but have dinner and a movie at home. And nowadays you have so many options, whether it's just watching a TV show on regular TV, if you have some of the many streaming services that are out there, pick a movie, put that on, have dinner in front of the TV or sit at the table and have dinner together, then go and watch the movie. Those are all options. My suggestion is if you're going to choose a movie, try to choose a comedy so it gives you an opportunity to laugh together. Date night number two is cook a meal together. If this is your thing. For me, cooking is not my thing. It's a form of torture. So this would not be a good date idea for me. But I know so many people enjoy cooking and enjoy serving other people their food and things like that. So if you guys both enjoy cooking or have been thinking about trying to cook together or cook a new meal or try a new recipe, this is a great date night idea. Is pick a recipe, a meal in advance, make sure you have all of the ingredients, and then spend the time cooking the meal together. Or maybe one of you cooks the main course and someone else cooks the dinner, vice versa, whichever works for you. But it's also, if that's something that you're into or been something that you've been thinking about, cooking together is a great date night idea. Date night idea number three, do a workout together. I know that doesn't really sound like a good date idea for some, but some people enjoy actually working out. And for those of us that don't enjoy working out, but know it's something that's very good and very healthy for the body, it's also an opportunity to do something new together. If that's not something that you guys either do, either work out or don't work out together, you can do something simple. You can start out with doing some yoga or some Pilates at home. You can put on some of the mini YouTube workout videos. They even have workout videos for couples, which those can be kind of sensual, so that could be an option as well. You can do that. That's just something different that you guys could potentially do together. If you already have workout equipment and stuff like that, maybe put each other through a little bit of a routine. That can be some form of fun. So just, keep your options open. Be open-minded about it. No matter what workout routine you choose, make sure it's light, fun, nothing too intense, because this, after all, it is date night, something you're supposed to be enjoying that evening. Date night idea is number four. This is as simple as it gets. Is once the kids are gone to bed, or if you're home alone, turn the TV off, turn your phones off, and have a night where you guys are going to just have a conversation with one another. Sounds super boring, but it can be very fun. And if you're at that point, if you're at a point in your relationship where having fun conversations or just having a conversation that exists of anything other than bills, the problems, kids, work, and stuff like that, it's hard. You can actually get on Amazon, they have a box of like conversation starters for couples, and you guys can both pull out a card and read the question. You guys both take turns answering the question. At one point in time, Wes and I had a book called Book of Questions. We would just go through there and pick a random question, and ask each other. Be careful, some of them questions you'd be like, are you trying to start an argument, because we is not asking each other that question. So just be careful with some of the questions that you choose if you're using a book or one of those starter conversations and stuff like that, because you don't want to end the date night in an argument. But or you can just Google some questions. You don't have to actually purchase anything. You can Google some questions, or you can do a question kind of like, what's something you guys miss doing together that you used to do together, or what's something that you guys can start doing that you've always thought about doing together, or go all the way into your childhood and say like, hey, tell me something about your childhood. What was something, one of your most favorable memories? What was something fun and wild and crazy that you got into, or that you got in trouble for when you were a little kid? stuff like that. So you can ask each other questions, and it just generally starts a conversation and gives you an opportunity to smile, reminisce, and laugh together. Number five is a date night idea that I mentioned in one of my other videos, which is have a picnic at home. So, kind of like I was talking about earlier, cooking together or, date night in a movie, you can also take those same ideas and turn it into a picnic at home. Move that coffee table out the way, put a nice, comfortable blanket down and some pillows, put your food down there, and then just have a good time and have a little picnic at home. If you have a nice backyard, you can always go ahead and bring that picnic, and the weather's good, bring that picnic right to your backyard. So those are other opportunities that you can do as well for date nights at home. Date night idea number six is video games. Play some video games together, whether that's you have an Xbox, the PlayStation, maybe you got an old school Nintendo or Wii, whatever it is. Wes and I, we generally like to play board games. We have tons of them. We'll play, or we play cards. We play Speed and we played ID Clear War, but generally we playing speeds. I always say he's cheating, but we play speeds. We like to play board games, sequence, match madness, Jenga. There's all different type of games that you can play. So pull out some old board games or pull out your electronic devices and play a game together. That's a fun thing to do with one another for date night at home. And date night number seven is one that's always going to be near and dear to my heart because I just love music. Have a dance session at home. Put on some of your favorite jams and slow dance together. Or if you guys are into, busting a move and everything, go ahead and put on some fast jams. Do some YouTube videos, some of these trendy TikTok videos, things like that that the kids are doing, some line dances, all of those things, and just get to moving together, enjoy each other's company, film yourselves, and look at how ridiculous you may look later on, or think like, oh, we really do got the moves. Oh, we still got it. We still got it. Whatever it is, go ahead, turn that music on and just enjoy each other's company. Just remember that it isn't about having everything all lined up perfect. It's about taking that time to make an effort to spend time with each other, even if you can't leave the house, because you can make even a simple night feel very special if you're intentional about it. And if you enjoyed this today, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon.